Great to have you joining us, and thank you so much for your participation so far in our abs challenge last week. This week we're going to do something completely different. It's called plyometrics, or jump training, and it's designed to work on explosive movement and also your own speed, as well as being a great cardio workout and fat burner. As per usual, we start off with a nice easy set, and over the sessions we'll be making them more and more difficult. You don't need any equipment whatsoever, so just join me on the floor, create a little bit of space for yourself, and let's get started. Okay, session number 6 and our toughest workout so far. 8 exercises coming up, and this, I guarantee you, is going to hurt. Make sure you've got some water close by, and we're going to be starting off with runner lunge on our right side. I'm going to show you how that's done, and then we will move on through the exercises, and there's 8 altogether. 40 seconds on the clock, and the time starts now. Alright, so our runner lunge, we come back into the runner position with the fingers down. No touch on the knee on the floor, and you're coming up and right through to the front. Then we go all the way back down, ideally with no touch on the ground, and you come up. It's meant to look a little bit like a runner exploding out of the blocks. Now I say it on the right side, but it's actually the right foot that plants on the ground, okay? So most of the work is being done by the standing foot. If you're struggling as you go back and you need to put fingers down just for a little bit of stability, that's okay. But what we're ideally aiming for is no touch with the knee, just that toe going back and all the way forwards. 3, 2, 1, and that's your first exercise done. That one's called runner lunge on the right side. We're going to do that the same, except on the left hand side now. I'm just going to turn to the side so you get a different view of it. So this time the left foot plants, we come down, timer goes on, 3, 2, 1, and we're coming right through, and it's the right foot doing the work now. So I see no finger touching the ground, and all the way through to the front. We go all the way back and forwards. Notice how I put the right angle in the 2 knees, one right angle here, second right angle at the back, and then right up and through into that jump position as you come up and forwards. Halfway through your time. And again, like I said before, if you need to put those fingers down just to get that little bit of stability, that's okay. But ideally what we're trying to do is right through without the touch on the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do a little modifier on that where we put those 2 moves together now. So what we do is we're going to come back, and then we're coming up and jump the change between the 2 feet, and then all the way back. Now remember, we're trying to be working our core here. As I put the timer on, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Fingers come down, no touch here. Up, jump, and swing back. Up, jump, and swing back. Up, jump, and swing back. I'll show you that from the side as we get to about halfway in our time. Up, jump, back. Try to make it as smooth, controlled, and tight as you possibly can. The better you make it look, the better you're doing it. Ooh, that's the sort of wall we're trying to avoid. So, up, down. And we've got 5 seconds left. Try and do a couple more. 3, 2, and 1. Well done, good job. Next one coming up is going to be our pistol squat. Now what I'm going to do is put a nice wide stance on the ground, 2 feet facing forwards. And we're going to put all the weight in this first set through our right hand side, okay? So the fingers come forward, and we're coming down, bum goes back, all the weight goes through this leg here. This one is just for balance, okay? So as the foot comes down, bum goes back, hands come out for stability, all the weight goes through that right hand side. We're coming down as low as we can. You might be able to feel a little bit of a touch with just the belly button just coming on to the top of the thigh on this side. Hands come forward, I'll show you that from the side. All the weight transfers to the right hand side, bum goes back, chest stays nice and high. We're not aiming for this. We want those hands up nice and high, bum going back, knee right down into that right angle, and then we squeeze it all the way up. Alright, that's all your time we're done. We quick break, time to grab the air into the lungs. Then we're going to go on to the left hand side, okay? So it's the same exercise. Feet out nice and wide, 3, 2, 1, and all the weight then goes down through that left foot. Alright, so hands come out and forwards just for balance, bum goes back, this leg stays as straight straight as you can as all the weight goes through your left hand side. Good job. Halfway through your time, I'm going to spin around, let you have a look at that from the other side. We're going to come down, right foot stays straight, all the weight goes through that left side, chest stays nice and tall, all the weight moves forwards and backwards through the left foot, alright? Good job, and timer's off. Excellent, next one's going to be our squat jacks. We're going to bring the feet together, we're going to come down into a nice narrow squat, then we're going to jump and into the wide squat, okay? This one hurts a little bit. We come down into that narrow squat, jump, and into the wide squat. Narrow, wide. Narrow, wide. Alright, see if you can see this one through. You'll hear my voice starting to go as I get slightly out of breath. And remember, we're on exercise number 6 now. 2 more to go, then you can reset your video. Don't neglect on the depth. 10 seconds left. Keep working with me. Heart rate starts to go up. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Good job. Okay, we've got 2 more to go. All we're going to do on the next 2 is a lunge. We're going to just hold it in the stress position, okay? I'm going to show you to the side to begin with. 3, 2, 1. We're coming down into that lunge. And this one we're just going to try and hold for the whole time. Nice strong angle of right angle in the right foot. Chest and tummy stay up nice and high. And the left hand side just stays an inch off the ground if you can. Great opportunity for you to try to control your breathing. Bring it all in through the nose, out through the mouth. As you keep that in your stance. 10 seconds to go. Try to see it all the way through with me. Really difficult once you get to lap 3 or 4. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Let that out. Give your legs a wee shake. 10 seconds. And we're going to do the exact same thing again, except I'm going to show you it on the other side, okay? This time the left foot comes forward, right foot goes back. 3 seconds and then we're into the time. And we're away. Alright, our last exercise. Hands stay up. Try to bring that breathing in under control. You think it's hard the way you're doing it? You should try doing it talking the whole way through. It makes it a little bit more tricky when you're depriving your body of the oxygen it needs. So hold it all in together for me. 15 seconds to go. We're close. In through the nose. Push it out through the mouth. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really good. Well done. Good job. So from this point, guys, we're going to give you all a 1 minute water break. If this is the end of your first set, then what we would advise you to do is to go back to the start of the video and let's have another go through that rotation. You're aiming for up to 4 sets in total, which will make for a really, really good core workout. Thank you very much for joining us if you've got to the end of the training, and good luck. I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you again next time.